So after when you the proctor starts your exam and you are able to get the question paper, you are able to access the node 1 console, and on your console I would prefer you do this first question. The first question that you are going to get on the node 1 would be configuring the network, configuring the IP address, right? IP, configuring the IP. So if you pull up the click the question, you'll get something like that. They will give you an IP address, subnet mask, gateway, and name server, and simply the host name. You will get this address, and surely they will give you whatever they find suitable in their environment. They'll give you a different IP, subnet mask, but the uh, that will be same. Whatever they give you, you're going to put it in that question, right? And similarly, how to approach this question, there are some small things, small tips that you have to remember to get 100% marks on this question. What are those? As soon as you are able to reach your console, and you'll hit the root password and you'll be logged in as root. Very good. And as you're logged in as root, you'll pull up the first question and you'll get this question. So, how to access this question? Point number one. In this question, they will not tell to configure these settings on, sorry, configure these settings on which interface? On which interface? They will not tell us. That we have to that we have to identify ourselves. How? There are many ways, but I'll show you a simple way. As you can do it from NMTUI, NMCLI, but we are going to NMTUI because it's a graphical and it's easy. First, you will do NMTUI and you will have this window pops up. And if you go to edit a connection, you see there are two interfaces, ENP0S3 and ENP0S8. And you don't know, they have not given it which interface you have to configure. So if you configured the wrong interface, even though you put all the values right, your question will be marked wrong. Therefore, before attempting this question, the first and important thing is to know about the correct interface. There are many ways which one is the active interface, but I'm telling you the simplest way. You go when you have this question, type NMTUI. First, go to activate connections, and here you will see an interface that has a steric sign with it. You see? So this is the interface, this is currently active. So ultimately, the Red Hat would want you to configure this interface rather than touching the other interface. Okay, when you got this, you go back and edit a connection and move the cursor to the interface that was needed to be configured. So we know that it is ENP0S3. You bring down the cursor, you do right click and edit. Here again confirm on the top. Okay, this is the same interface which was active and which was need to be configured. Very good. You'll come down and you see this IPv4 configuration automatic. Press enter, make it manual. Use the down arrow and click show. Again down arrow, enter, and here what you are going to do, you are going to enter the IP, that is in my case 192.168.1.110, and here they've given the subnet mask. See, the subnet mask is also given. So how you're going to enter the subnet mask is 255 side notation means, notation is 8 plus 8 plus 8 equal 24. This is the side notation. How you're going to enter it? Here, after configuring the IP, you put slash and do 24. That subnet would define the host portion and network portion and the host portion. After this, use the down arrow and you come to the gateway. Enter the gateway, whatever they give you. In my case, 192.168.1.254. Again, the DNS, whatever they give you. In my case, 192.168.1.254. When you're done, if they give you domain, such domain they will not give you. Normally, that's it. You come down, you see this IPv6 configuration, you click it and you make it disable. And you come click OK and go back and then go to activate a connection ENP0. You first have to deactivate and now activate. So after, and remember one point, deactivate, when you see the deactivate in front of screen, that means if you want to deactivate, click it. Look, I have clicked it, that is deactivated. And now I am seeing activate. That is ultimately saying if I want to activate the connection, I'll click it and my interface is activated. Very good. Again, I'll go back and you see set system host name. As they have given us a host name, we'll enter it and enter the host name. It is already been set node1.example.com. Okay, 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 and I'll do quit. And after this, what I'll do, nmcli dev show, run this command, and I'll see the details. This is my IP that I have configured along with the subnet mask. This is my gateway that I have configured. Very good. This is my DNS that I have configured. When you get to this, what you're going to do? You're going to ping your IP to see 192.168.1.110. See if it's pinging. Very good. And now what you're going to do? You're going to ping the gateway. And so ensure that your traffic is your network is rightly configured, that your traffic is traveling to the other networks. You click it and you see it's pinging. That ultimately means your network configuration question has been done accurately. So if you follow these small things, which network, which interface to configure, you will get it right and you will get 100% marks in your in questions. And please do reach out to me if you have any question. You can mail me and we can discuss further. If you follow this, you'll get 100%. Always remember what the values, whatever they give you, you have to put them there and it will run perfectly fine. And how you're going to verify it? By pinging the IP, by pinging the gateway.